Hello all, I'm Iason Sotiropoulos from SingularLogic, and this is a demonstration of the Inherit Data Exchange platform. This is the front page, the landing page of the Data Exchange platform, and as you can see already we have some statistics about the current public datasets, not private ones, the organizations that exist and the users. This information can also be found from these tabs right here, the datasets and organizations. For example, we have two organizations here, and if I go here into this tab, we will see that we have two organizations, the Apical and SingularLogic one. So, since I'm logged in, I can have access to datasets, not only the public ones. This is a public one because it doesn't have the private tag, but also the private ones. Now, if I add, I can search through all the datasets based on either organization, like give me all the datasets of SingularLogic, or I can add filters related to tags. Currently we don't have tags, or some formats, like I want all the datasets with CSV files, and it would return me this dataset. So if I move into this dataset, you can see that we have some metadata information. I will show them into more details later. And we can also explore the dataset either by downloading or previewing it. I will go to the preview, and since this is a CSV file, I can see all the data into a tabular format. We can also sort the results based on the measurements or based on the room name, anything. And then we can also preview this data through a graph. So let me just search, for example, give the x-axis the timestamp and the measurement. And okay, this is not very intuitive, but still it is a graph of this dataset. Now, if I go back to the organizations and go into the SingularLogic one, I can also add a new dataset, and here I want just to show you all the metadata that we can provide. We have, of course, title and description, we have a set of tags, and then we have a licensing with a predefined list of licenses. Of course, the organization under which the dataset will fall. The visibility, either private or public. Public is for anyone that anyone can have access to the data and the resources of the dataset, regardless of if they are logged in and are authenticated users of the Inherit Data Exchange platform. Then we have a source, which basically is a URL that we can link with the dataset, some versioning, and of course some author and maintainer information. And finally, some custom key value pair information. So yeah, so if I go back again into the datasets, you can see that we have this test that I already said that this is a public one, and we have two private ones. And if I log out and go back into the service, you can see that now I'm no longer logged in. Now, when I go to the datasets, since I'm not logged in as my user, I cannot see the private datasets. I can only see the public one. So this is basically the overall functionality currently of the Data Exchange platform. So thank you very much. Bye bye.